Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go with the question. In the figures above, both of the water tanks are in the shape of a right circular cone. If the larger tank can hold 125 gallons of water, how many gallons of water can the smaller tank hold? Okay, in the figure 1, we have larger tank because its radius is 2r. In figure 2, we have the smaller tank because its radius is just r. To find the amount of water a tank can hold, we have to find the volume of the tank. Here both the tanks are in the shape of a right circular cone. So we can use the formula to get the volume of a cone. The formula is 1/3 times pi times r square times h. So this is a formula we have to find volume of a cone. Here this r represents the radius of the cone and this h represents the height of the cone. For both the cones we have the same height h. Okay, now we can use this formula to find the amount of water each tank can hold. Okay, now let me get the amount of water the first tank, the larger tank can hold. So for that we have to use the formula I just said, 1/3 times pi times r square. But here this r represents the radius. The radius of the first cone, the larger cone is 2r. So we can plug in the 2r for this r, 2r square times h. So this is the amount of water the larger tank can hold. The same way we can find the amount of water the smaller tank can hold. So that is V2 equals to, we have to use the same formula because the second tank, the smaller tank also is in the shape of a right circular cone. 1/3 times pi times r square. R square means r represents the radius. Here the radius of the tank is r, that is r square. The height is the same for both the tanks, that is h, over here and here. Okay, already we know the amount of water the larger tank can hold. It is given in the question, that is 125 gallons. Now we got the amount of water the larger tank can hold in terms of volume. It's over here. So the stuff we have over here, this 125 gallons. Both of them represent the same stuff, that the amount of water the larger tank can hold. So we can say that 1/3 times pi times 2r the whole square times h equals to 125. Okay, now 1/3 times pi times, here 2 and r are multiplied and we have the exponent 2 in common. Whenever two terms are multiplied and we have the exponent in common, the exponent can be separately for each term and multiply the results. Then I'm getting 2 square times r square times h equals to 125. So the value of 2 square is 4. Let me write it, 1/3 times pi times 4 r square times h equals to 125. Okay, we can write this 4 in front of 1/3 of this pi. So when I do so, I'm getting 4 times 1/3 pi r square h equals to 125. Okay, now let me divide both sides of this equation by 4. When I do so, this 4 will cancel out. Then I'm getting 1/3 pi r square h on the left side. On the right side, when I divide this 125 by 4, I'm getting 31.25 gallons. Okay, so what is this 1/3 pi r square h? So that's exactly over here. So this is the amount of water a smaller tank can hold, because the same stuff we have for volume 2, that is volume of the smaller tank. So we can replace this stuff by V2, that is V2 equals to 31.25. So that is the amount of water the smaller tank can hold is 31.25 gallons. We find this stuff exactly in answer choice C. The correct answer choice for this question is C.